Nearly 700,000 Singaporeans visited Japan last year. That's a huge number for a small country like Singapore. And honestly, it's surprising because it takes at least 6 hours to get there. And I got curious, why Japan? To find out, I went to the land of the rising sun to see what keeps bringing Singaporeans back. Maybe they're looking for something they can't get at home. Or maybe Japan just feels like a bigger version of Singapore. Safe, great food, better service and actual seasons. Along the way, I think I cracked the code. By the end of this video, you will know the 6 main reasons why Singaporeans keep choosing Japan again and again. Psycho! That's it. That's it. Okay, the flight is just 6.5 hours, so pretty short one. So no food now and no food for breakfast. Just going to sleep now. Okay, Tokyo. The first sign of Japan is how they treat your luggage. Almost get to Hokkaido Sapporo. I'm super excited about the snow. She's like, wow, everything is covered with snow. Quick snack to go. 2 hours drive to Niseko now. Our first stop. It's not snowing. It's basically raining. It's like plus 5, plus 6. I think. That's our car. Love the shape. Check it out. Like a dungeon. Looks very yummy. Okay, I take one. Yeah.
Hot or fresh?
Fresh one. Payment by cash only. Okay. ATM here? No ATM.
Present.
Present? What? Real? Thank you so much. Oh, you're so kind. Okay, the thing is, I was sick for 2 days, so we came on Friday, and Friday was pretty messy. So after the flight, we rented a car, then took us like 2 hours to get to this place, Niseko, and then we needed to do some organizational stuff like check in with Lisa's ski school and buy some additional stuff for her, and so it was a bit messy, so the whole day and like not enough sleep the night before. So on Saturday morning I woke up with the fever and with the headache and like my whole body ache, so was pretty bad for Saturday, Sunday. So I never snowboarded yet. And we came for just 8 days. It's a shame. I just got my snowboard for servicing, and you see, oh, what? Who's there? It was supposed to be nice skiing, but not anymore, because it's the end of the season, so they shut down night skiing yesterday. So yesterday was the last day.
Okay, you don't know how to read this.
No, I don't. It's very good, but it's huge. Lena cannot finish it. Lisa is trying to finish it. I'm like super full now. Finally, the first day of snowboarding for me, quite recovered, still headache, but not too bad. The thing with snowboarding and skiing, you have a lot of things to take with you living home. Have you ever seen the lift like this? That's it. That's it. Very simple. Such a great day. And always in the mountains it's always like that. The day started like super heavy fog, and now it's like almost sunshine. And the weather is changing in the mountains every day and during the day as well. We try to snowboard, we try to go snowboarding every year, literally for the last like 13-14 years. So I think I skipped maybe a couple of seasons, but when I lived in Moscow, we used to go to Austria and to Switzerland for skiing, to Slovakia. Yeah, but honestly, one of the best snowboarding experience is Hokkaido. It's the best snow. My top 3 places in the world for snowboarding. Number 1 is Hokkaido, especially Niseko. Number 2 is 3 valleys in France. It's Maribel, Courchevel and Val Thorens. And number 3 is Sochi in Russia.
Ow!
Опять. Да. Давай.
Lunchtime. In Japan, like après-ski concept is not very big, and actually, like in Japan, it's all about snowboarding or skiing. It's less about like going out or drinking on the slope, this kind of stuff. What I like about this trip is it's very relaxed. So every day I jump in the car and we just drive to first for snowboarding, then we have lunch, then we go for some groceries, or later maybe in the evening we go for a dinner. And then it's just from place to place, no rush, we're not in a hurry, no traffic, this nice little car. It's just a relaxed life. It actually reminds me our months that we spent in Phuket in Thailand. Last summer. I think actually what adds to this is that I drive here and there is no traffic, and that's how it makes it feel somehow relaxed. The roads in Niseko now, at the end of the season, they're pretty shitty in some places. I'll show you, like it's really bad. I don't know if they fix it in between the seasons, like that, you see. Also, funny thing is, people think in Singapore the roads are good. I mean, in Singapore the roads are good, but not excellent. I don't know why. For some reason, there are cities where the roads are much better. For example, I ride my motorcycle a lot on Pasir Panjang Road and Alexandra Road, and there are a lot of like not holes, but like tiny holes, and the road, the asphalt is just poorly done in some places. I don't know why, and actually they do road works quite often. It's my area, maybe it's not common for Singapore, but in my area they like redo roads, I don't know, every couple of months. And then when they finished with the road, there are like these patches, and the patches are not equal with the ground for some reason. I don't know. I love driving a car in Hokkaido and in Japan, and I miss it a little bit, this way of driving when you need to come to a store, you just jump in the car and then you go to a store, you get your groceries, and I don't know, it's something nice about it. But in Singapore I also enjoy riding a motorcycle. And honestly, I don't think if I would enjoy driving a car in Singapore. It's just different. It's something about driving in the small towns, small villages. It's different lifestyle, you know, it's different lifestyle. But in Japan, I needed to issue the international driving permit. And in Singapore, there is a driver's organization that actually they help you to issue this document. But I never needed this document, this international driving license in any country. But Japan is special. You know, everything is very special in Japan. This gondola probably is from 1980s. It's Niseko village. We were at Niseko Hirafu village, and this is Niseko village. This is how it looks like. Everything is actually like quite old over there. So I guess they built Niseko village first, and then after that they start like spreading to different parts, also to Hirafu. We are surrounded by different mountains.
South is just beauty, pure beauty. Look at that.
That's how we spend our afternoons. So Danny is working, Lisa is making origami. So we go back home, we have lunch, and then we do our stuff. I also go to work. Fruits and vegetables here in Japan, so good. The quality is amazing. Better than in Singapore in most of the cases. That's a bit annoying, so it's like a bit too narrow. This is basically onsen. So we have our own onsen. Onsen, super nice. We use it every day. And then from hot onsen you can go outside. This is the apartment entrance. I love the massive handle, door handle. So basically this is the house with, I think with just 4 apartments. That's main bedroom. This is main bathroom. The best part is this. See? Oh, I wanna go to toilet. Alright, sure. Thank you.
This is super sleepy already.
But we are going to eat pizza. You know what I used to do when I lived in like Russia and then Europe as well? Before the whole family go to get in the car, and if it's winter, I go like 5-10 minutes before and Lisa, go in. Ты чего? Холодно. Быстро залезай. Быстро. Лиз, быстрее залезай. Ну холодно, правда, зима. Давай. So I go 5-10 minutes in advance to start the engine and like turn on all the heating. People in Singapore would never understand it. The best pizza in town. Oh. Yeah, let's check the drinks. For example, Coke is 600. Pizza Margarita would be 2000. If you wanna start working remotely, one of the options is to start your own YouTube channel. And I prepared for you a PDF guide how to make your first $1,000 from your YouTube channel. Okay, if you want this guide, it's for free. There's the link in the description. Go get it. And now back to the video. Quality of service in Japan is the second to none. You feel very pampered as a tourist in Japan. They always like super smiley, super kind and try to help. I don't know if it's artificial or not, but you just feel very pampered. And you know the quality of service in Singapore is pretty average, and I guess that's why Singaporeans come to Japan. They feel like a king or a queen, like a proper guest. And it's super nice to experience it, the Japanese hospitality. By the way, it's interesting that a lot of places are managed and run by people from English-speaking countries, especially from Australia and the UK. And Australia, I think, #1. For example, a lot of like rental shops in a town run by Australians. This house, the management company, is from France. So so it's run by French. So a lot of actually foreigners and especially Westerners are doing businesses here. What I don't like about this weather is this actually. This reminds me my childhood. Dirty snow in November and then in March and April. It's not that beautiful now, right? Compared to like December, January, February, when it's like a fairy tale. It's so beautiful. Everything is covered with snow. Like the roads are covered with snow, so that's why sometimes you need chains on your wheels. But it's just so nice. Now also okay la, but not that nice compared to like January. So why Singaporeans love Japan? To be honest, I think the majority of Singaporeans prefer cities like Tokyo or Osaka because Singaporeans are not into skiing compared with Europeans. And for Singaporeans it's not the case because it's actually pretty expensive. So if you live in France, it's quite cheap to go for skiing. So a lot of people can afford it. But in Singapore, there are like just a couple of places where you can go. It's Australia, expensive, far away. New Zealand, even more expensive, more far away. Korea, skiing facilities are not that great. They're not super high mountains. And Japan is quite expensive, especially before, and it's still far away. So I guess majority of Singaporeans start exploring Japan later in life when they have money. So Singaporeans are not into snowboarding or skiing that much, which is fine. So I guess Singaporeans just like to chill more. They go for food, for the weather, now also for cheap yen compared to Sing dollar. Yeah, makes sense. This is in yen, so it's roughly like 20 Sing dollars. Okay, Jack Daniels. Oh, it's cheap. Wine. Oh, also very cheap. Holy shit, it's like $5, 5 Sing dollars. The cost of sneakers. 140. Okay, super cheap. The food in restaurants and in the cafes and in food trucks, in Niseko specifically, Niseko is quite expensive. Some groceries are cheaper than Singapore. Though I just said that Singaporeans are not really into like skiing and snowboarding, but last year we went to Club Med in Kiroro. So our second daughter Dasha was just born, so she was 6 months, and we really wanted to snowboard that season, not to skip the season because we skipped the one before because Liliana was pregnant. So we went to Kiroro, it's also in Hokkaido, and Club Med. You know the concept of Club Med, that you have everything basically. So everything is managed for you, your kids, full stop. That's the main reason basically. You have food all day long, you have like all these ski lessons for your kids, though that was quite not that good, I would say, the ski lessons for kids, because Lisa took it and she didn't like it. But you basically have everything. You have animation, you have like cinema, and they screen cartoons like every day, and they have animators, like someone to interact with your kids. So basically you are well taken care of. Though the problem with Club Med is we didn't feel we are in Japan. So and because the majority, I would say like 60% of the visitors in Club Med were Singaporeans, it didn't feel like we are in Japan like at all. It was super funny and nice as well, because I got recognized in a hotel like so many times by Singaporeans. It felt like the whole Singapore was in that Club Med last year when we were there. So I guess Singaporeans go for this, not for specifically for the raw ride, skiing and snowboarding on the mountain, but more for like experience of Club Med. You know what's the best setup for me is to live in a warm country with the hot weather like Singapore, and be able to go once in a while for colder places like here to Japan or to Europe, or even to the north of Thailand or to north of Vietnam. But the place where you based, I think for me, should be warm, no doubt about it. I don't want to live. It's like super nice to be cold from time to time, but I don't want to live in this climate. So that's the best one.
Hey, I've launched this Telegram channel where I'll be sharing insights from my guests, travel tips around Asia, and also my thoughts about YouTube, marketing, business, and even life. It will be cozy, personal, and free of charge. So join me, just scan this QR code on the screen or click the link in description, and I'll see you there.
Okay, despite in most of the places, especially in Chernov, here in this village, you can pay with your card or with your phone, but in some places you need only cash. So now we're going to Onsen, and they don't accept cards, so only cash, so I need cash. Actually, some places, like some traditional onsens, you're not allowed to come in if you have tattoos, because tattoos associated with criminals. But in touristic areas, it's fine. Actually, before doing my first tattoo, I actually googled that I'll be able to go to some onsens, at least, because it's very important for me. Probably cannot film there, but we'll try our best as far as I can. In onsen, you always have this first room where you leave your stuff. Just take your towel, that's it, and you are naked. And then you go to the main room over there. And after onsen, you take your time and basically if you're a man, you shave, you apply some cream, you brush your hair. So basically it's the place for you to take shower, clean yourself, and like get ready for the next something, for dinner for example. You can talk with them last. Hey, check this out. Today is our last day of skiing, of snowboarding. Look at the weather. Wow! It's even some fresh snow last night. Blue sky, finally! Okay, ready to go. It was nice 8-9 days in Hokkaido. A lot of snowboarding. Like not a lot. We snowboarded only before lunch, and then we picked up Lisa, and then we spent time with Lisa. But it was like super nice. So our trip is going to end. We go through Tokyo, so there is no direct flight. I still don't get it why there is no direct flight to Hokkaido. There is a direct flight to Hokkaido from KL, but not from Singapore. What the hell? Like they have Scoot for a few times in the season, but it's just when I was booking our flight, it was nothing. Like I didn't see any Scoot flight, direct flight to Hokkaido. Now you see the main reasons why Singaporeans are so obsessed with Japan. After living in small Singapore for a while, people start craving a change. The weather, the hospitality, the food, and Japan offers all of that in a super safe environment. But for me, it's time to head back home. No matter where I go, I always love coming back to Singapore. And I'll definitely return to Japan, one of the most unique countries on earth. Arigatou gozaimasu!